All right. Hello, 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 hello. It is I, the great, almighty Chelsea J, back at you again for another special episode of People Without Opinions, the one and only podcast, the only podcast actually. Um, if you listen to other podcasts aside from this one, what the hell are you doing, man? You gotta watch this one. It's the only podcast you could ever need. It's the only podcast you could ever need. Don't watch anything else. Don't. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. This is the only one that you need to watch. This is the only one that you need to watch. It's the only podcast that you need to watch. For real, for real. On God. On God. Praise God. On God. It's the only one you need to watch. It's the only one you need to watch. If you watch any other podcasts, stop it. Just stop. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I assure you, it's not worth it. I assure you, it's not. It's not. This is the only one you should be watching. It's the only one. For real, for real. It's the only one. It's the only one. If you're not watching another podcast, then well, wait, fuck. I fucked my words. Shit. Fuck my words. I can't think. Can't think. Chelsea moment. Teehee. Chelsea moment. Whoa. Okay. Yes. Are you guys excited that it's podcast day? You guys get a new episode of the podcast. I see it. I see a win. I see it as an absolute win. I don't think you can go wrong with this podcast episode. I don't think you can go wrong with it. I don't think you can. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's just not possible. If you don't like this podcast, then what are you doing? We do in fact have a hater. I know this to be true. We do in fact have a hater. If you're our hater, dude, what the fuck? How could you? Why would you? It's not cool, dude. It's not cool. I can't believe I can't believe you. Also, sorry if you hear clicking in the background. It's me messing around with my controller. Um, but yeah, guys. Welcome back. Welcome to podcast. It's podcast time. Can you guys believe it? Woohoo! Podcast time. Podcast time. Yay! We love podcast time. And if you don't, um, no, no, whatever. But anyways, guys, as for questions, we didn't get anything, unfortunately. We got nothing. We got a flat load of nothing. Very unfortunate, very sad. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You gotta send us questions and stuff. It's absolutely necessary. It is necessary that you do so. It is necessary that you do so. Ever we can check our little email. Check our email. We can do that. We can do that. We can check our email. Just give me a second. Boom. And flat load of nothing. Flat load of nothing. We got nothing. No emails. Come on, guys. You got to send us emails. It's on the description, but if you don't know what our email is, it is PWVO podcast2 at gmail.com. That's our email. That's our email. And leave comments too. Leave plenty of comments. Leave plenty of comments. We will love it. We will love it if you leave comments. Do that. Do that. We should give us lots of comments. Give us lots of comments. It's worth it. We will make it worth your while. Trust me. Trust me. It's 100% worth it. Highly recommend. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. You send us comments. Oh, My doggy. Oh shit. Hmm. My doggy walking in the room. My doggy. Wanna go up in the bed? Go up in the bed. Up. She sneezed. Go up in my bed. She wants to go up. Also, you guys should follow me on Instagram. I started a new segment on my Instagram where I show my dog music. Highly recommend that you do so. Highly recommend that you do so. It's absolutely necessary that you do so. You should follow my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. It's worth it. Absolutely worth it. Highly recommend it. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We gotta talk about some things. We gotta talk about some things today. What those things are, who knows yet. Um, but yeah, okay. I know what I want to talk about. Some shit's been pissing me off. Chelsea J pissed off. So like yesterday or like the other day, um, DreamWorks unveiled the trailer for the upcoming Shrek movie. And for whatever reason, people are getting really up in arms about it. And I'm not really sure why. Apparently, people are mad that the design changed. But if you actually look into the designs of the movie, it's not really that different. So I don't really get what the deal is personally on why people are getting so up in arms over Shrek of all things. Yeah, I just don't really see the point. It looks fine to me. And it gets even weirder because people are complaining about the change in animation style, but at the same time, DreamWorks, their past like three movies have all been in the art style of the new Shrek movie. So I don't really get what the hate is. I don't really get what the hate is. It seems very unnecessary to me personally. Yeah, I just don't really get it. Just don't really get it personally. Um, but yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Let's open up the discussion. Comment down below what you think of the Shrek 5 trailer. I think it looks good. It's they're going in an interesting direction. I think, I think maybe people don't like that too. That they're they're going in kind of it appears they're going in kind of a funky direction, but I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter all that much. Doesn't really matter all that much. She's in my room. Sorry about that. My sister was wondering where my dog was, and I had to tell her that she's in here with me. She's in with here with me, aren't you? Aren't you, little doggy? Go, go. But yeah, I don't really get the hate. It seems very pointless to me. Uh, stop hating. Stop hating. Stop. You should stop hating and you should start loving. Stop hating. Start loving. That's what I think. That's our lesson for the day. Stop hating. Start loving. Because can't go wrong with a little bit of love. Can't go wrong with a little bit of love. All you need is love, like that Beatles song. I think it's a Beatles song at least. Is it a Beatles song? Probably is. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's a Beatles song. All you need is love. Do, do, do. Oh, that's all you need. That's all you need, guys. That's all you need. Trust me. Trust me when I say it's all you need. We all need a little bit of love in our lives, don't we? Don't we, guys? We all need a little bit of love. Can't go wrong with it. For real, you can't go wrong with it. Can't go wrong with a little bit of love. Don't see the problem with it. If you don't love, then like, what are you doing, man? Stop it. Get some love. Get some love in your life, man. It'll be worth it, trust me. I started watching Smiling Friends yesterday, and the whole part where that first episode where the dude wants to off himself. And I think he didn't really need to feel like that, He could have just loved. He could have just loved and it would have been fine, I think. And at the end of the episode, he decides, not to go through with it eventually, but still, my point stands. He could have just loved. He could have just loved and it would have been fine. I think, at least. So yeah, guys. Start loving. Gotta start loving a little bit. Gotta start get some loving in. If you don't love, again, what's the point? Again, what's the point? If you don't love, then what's the point? So don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Comment down below what you love. Comment down below what you love. Do it now. Do it now. Trust, and you will love. Comment down below what you love, and you guarantee you will get love. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. So trust. You should love. Love, 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 love. Everyone love. Everyone love. Now. Do it now. Love now. You should love. Like my favorite movie last year, Love Lies Bleeding. Fantastic movie that everyone should watch, I think. Everyone should watch it. Everyone watch Love Lies Bleeding now. Do it now. Everyone get freaky and watch Love Lies Bleeding now. Do it now. Do it now. You'll regret it. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. You don't want to live with regret now, do you? I don't think you do. So don't live with regret. Don't live with regret and watch Love Lies Bleeding. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it, trust. It'll be worth it. Trust in the vision. So yeah. What else is new? What else is new? Honestly, not that eventful of a week. Um, if I'm being real, not too eventful. Kind of a passive week. Hmm. Oh, excuse me. Kind of a passive week, if I'm being real, but it's fine. It's fine. It's okay to be a little bit passive sometimes. Sometimes we are a little bit passive, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with being a little passive, a little inactive. Although you should be active though. It's good for you. You should be active. I think it's good for you. It's good for your health. It's good for your health. Like what Tony Tony Soprano says to his family all the time. It's good for your health. You should be healthy. Be healthy. Practice good health. Practice good health. It's good for you. It's good for you. Everyone get healthy right now. But yeah. Um I honestly probably have more to say about the Shrek debacle, but I can't really think of anything right now off the top of my head. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. But oh, it is the Academy Awards tomorrow. As you all know, I'm a pretty big film buff, so I probably shouldn't, but I will be watching. But I will probably be shaking my head in disappointment the whole time to let people know that I disagree with it because this year was kind of a stinker. I'm not gonna lie, kind of a bad year for movies, or not movies, but just award season movies. Didn't find anything to be that good or particularly worth watching. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That is a big ass lie. That's a big lie. Um, there were some movies that I liked. There were some movies that I liked that I enjoyed. Um, so there's that. There are some movies that I enjoyed, mainly Dune Part Two. I can't remember if I talked about. I don't think I talked about Dune, but yeah, I don't think I did talk about it. But thought I thought it was a much better movie than the first one. I think it's way better than the I think it's way better than the 1984 one too. Although my opinions regarding the 1984 Dune, and I think the Dune movies in general has grown a lot over the past week because I've seen all three of them now. Um, if you want my honest opinion, I think that the I think that like the first half of the 1984, the David Lynch one, I think it gets through that like first half of the book much better, I guess, for lack of a better term, than than what's it the first Dune movie from like what 4 years ago now. but that's just me. That's just me. Um, and I think so watching the 1984 one just really made me appreciate it made me appreciate the newer Dune less, but it weirdly made me appreciate Dune the second one, Dune Part 2, better. It made me appreciate it more because I can because because watching that movie watching the 1984 one, I saw how like how easily you can fuck up the fuck up adapting the second half of the book. um but yeah, and in general, again, I think Doom Part 2 is, generally just big big improvement overall on on the first one. My one of my problems with the first one was kind of the cinematography. The cinematography. I thought that movie looked kind of dull, kind of gray. Um, because like there was all this like grandeur and like spectacle going on in that movie, but for the most part, it's such a it's kind of dull looking. Like the color palette is not that good. It emphasizes like the grays and like the dull colors a little too much. IMO. um, and that's just what I think. But I think the new one in Doom Part 2, they they in general, I think they the color palette in that movie it's a bit brighter. The colors pop a bit more. It's still not the most colorful movies ever, but it just looks, they up the brightness, and so it looks better in my opinion. Um, mm, yeah, so that's what I think of. That's what I think of Dune. Kind of Dune pilled. Very very Dune pilled. I'm a Dune cell. I've become such a Dune cell in recent memory, in recent times. I'm a spice pilled Dune cell. I'm a real Duner. But yeah, Dune Part 2, great movie. I will consider it for my redraft of my top 100 favorite movies, which I'm doing soon, which I'm gonna do soon. I'm gonna do soon. So be prepared. Even though I don't know if I'll talk about that on on this podcast, but we get ready for that soon. What else? Oh yeah, we were talking. I was generally talking about like the Oscars and shit. There was another thing recently that like low key pissed me off, aside from Shrek, but I can't remember what it was for the life of me. Can't quite remember what it was. That's fine. It might come to me eventually, but yeah, it's award season. It's award season. Um, Trying to think, but yeah, I like Dune. I thought Dune was pretty good. I thought Conclave was pretty good. Um, Although the thing I kind of like come to realization about award shows is that like I feel like it shouldn't really be like about necessarily how good a movie is, more so about, how much staying power um a movie has in terms of like, like the popular consciousness. At least that's what I think. I think the three movies from this year that will definitely have some staying power are, Dune Part Two, which I obviously just went like into great detail discussing. And The Substance, which is a pretty good movie. Um, and Wicked, which is not a movie that I liked per se, but I do think that it will. It's a movie that I think people are going to be talking about for like years to come. Regardless what I think about it. Um, so yeah, I think if either of those three win, then I think it'll be okay. I think things will be okay, guys. Things will be okay. It'll be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't get all doom and gloom. Don't get all doom and gloomy. It's not worth it. Don't get all doom and gloomy. It's not worth it. Trust me. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to get all doom and gloomy anymore. Believe me. Believe me. Believe me when I say that. Believe me. But yeah, but The Substance I thought was pretty good. My only issue with that movie is I feel like it's very focused on paying homage to like a lot of other, like classic iconic films and like great directors and shit like that. Um, but aside from that, it was a good movie. I'm honestly like people are like giving shit to Amelia Perez, and that movie's awful. I agree, but I'm not entirely surprised that it was nominated. But The Substance is a movie I think that I was like, whoa, shit! I didn't, that like I didn't expect that to get anything. Honestly, like even watching it, it's such a out there movie. Like the last horror movie I think that was nominated for Best Picture was Get Out, and The Substance is like it's way more out there than Get Out was. It's way more out there, I think. Um, again, again, it's not really about what I think, is it? It's about what who knows what it's about anymore, honestly. Who knows what it's about anymore? What is it about? What's the meaning, dude? What's the meaning? Nobody knows what the meaning is. So it's us to figure out what the meaning is. That's what it's about, man. It's up to us. It's up to us to figure out the meaning. Meaning of everything, dude. The meaning of movies, the meaning of like art and shit. It's up to us. It's up to us, dude. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, man. I don't know why, but I keep thinking of like this is like just some like British dude, just like going like, it's all about the music, man. You gotta. So that's what it's about. It's all about rock and roll and peace and love. I think I started thinking about that because an album I reviewed recently was like very kind of like based in like super upbeat, super like kind of like more classic style rock music. So that's what's kind of got me thinking like that. A little random, but you know, that's what it's about. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. We all gotta figure out what's about. We all gotta. I just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. We are doing it. We're doing it every single day. We're doing it every single day. That's what we're doing it. Doing it. You can't go wrong with doing it. You can't go wrong with doing it, man. Can you go wrong with doing it? Sorry, I went quiet there. Can't go wrong with it, can you? Can't go wrong with a little, you know. I'm not gonna say I gotta do it to them. I had to do it to him. Haha, funny. See, that's a funny. You guys remember that? Remember that shit? Remember the I had to do it to him guy? Remember that? Fucking 27 something. 20 whenever. When the hell did that guy even like come around? What is that guy doing? What's the I had to do it to him guy even doing nowadays? Like think about it. What is he even doing nowadays? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Maybe it's not my place to know. You know? I mean, we can't know it. We can't know everything. It's like that's like not even possible. It's not even possible to know everything. If you know everything, then like, what would like the point even be anymore? Like for real. Think about it. Think about it. What would like the point even be anymore? Are you thinking about it? Better be thinking about it. You better be thinking about it, or else I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna get mad at you for not thinking about it. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't get mad at me, guys. Don't get mad at me. Don't cancel me. Please. Cancel culture has come for me again. Remember when Rebecca got attacked by cancel culture ants on the season premiere? Remember that? That shit was kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That shit was cray cray. I don't know, man. Cancel culture ants, they just do it to you. They just do it to you. Excuse me. They be doing it to you. It's kind of wrong. It's kind of fucked up. Cancel culture ants. They're kind of fucked up. Um, kind of fucked up, I think, but I don't know. Cancel culture ants. They be doing it. They be doing it. I don't know what we should do about it. I don't really know what the protocol is for handling cancel culture ants. I don't really know what that protocol is, but I mean it's all good, man. It's all good. I don't know. Maybe we should just like let the cancel culture ants be. Maybe we should just let them be. I don't see a problem with that. If you got a problem with that, dude, like what the fuck? Why you got a problem with cancel culture ants? What did they do to you? What did like genuine question? What did the cancel culture ants do to you? Like it's a genuine thought. You know, like slash genuine genuine question. Because I don't know. I don't really know. Cancel culture ants, dude. They be doing it. They're the ones doing it. Are we gonna get mad at these hardworking American cancel culture ants for just doing what other hardworking American cancel culture ants are doing? Are we gonna get mad at that? Do we have a problem with that? Like, I don't know. They're not really hurting anyone. I mean, they hurt Rebecca that one time, but I don't know. Shit happens, dude. Shit be happening. You can't really stop shit from happening, can you? It's not possible to stop shit from happening. It's not possible. It's impossible. Impossible. It's not possible, man. Don't hate on the hardworking American cancel culture ants. Or else Shrek will come to you and he's gonna do things. He's gonna do things. The cancel culture ants will call Shrek upon you. See what I'm doing? I'm looping it back around. I'm looping it back around to what I was talking about earlier. It's like Shrek and shit, dude. How long have I been recording actually? I just realized. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. My dog was coming. My dog right now, she wasn't. I thought I heard her whining. But yeah, man. Don't hate on the cancel culture ants. It's not cool. Don't be hating on the cancel culture ants. Because they're cancel culture ants. They will hurt you. No, they won't actually. They're very peaceful. I have I have a few close friends who are cancel culture ants. You know that? Did you know that? I have a few close friends who are cancel culture ants. They're very wonderful people. Very, very, very joyous, wonderful people. I don't think you can really hate them. I think personally I think it's wrong to hate them. I personally think it's wrong. It's like very rude and disrespectful to hate them. It's very very rude and disrespectful. Hate cancel culture ants, dude. That's it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked up. Fucked up and evil. Fucked up evil shit. Fucked up and evil. Yeah, so don't hate on them cancel culture ants, dude. They'll come for you, but they also won't come for you because they're peaceful. They're a peaceful people. They're very peaceful people, very wonderful. And yeah, yeah, can't go wrong with them. Can't go wrong with them. But anyways, we did it. 40 minutes of podcast time. 40 minutes of podcast time. Safe to say we did it. Safe to say we did it. We were doing it. We're always doing it. You can't go wrong with doing it. Holy shit, was that my first yawn? I don't think I yawned at all this episode until the very end. Holy shit. But yeah, guys, thank you all for listening so much. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe, like, leave comments, send us an email. By the way, it's pwvo podcast2 at gmail.com. It's in the description too, if you can't remember it. It's always in the description. Follow me on my socials. And again, like, comment, subscribe, ding that notification bell. Do it all. Just do it all. Just do it all. Send us your questions, guys. Comments and questions. We will answer them. I will answer them. I will love you forever if you do that. But yeah. Anyways, guys. I am Chelsea J, and this has been People with Valid Opinions. We will see you all at some point in the future. Please take care of yourselves.